Let's go. Hey. What is going on, world? It is your girl, Black Barbara Walters.
Chill. Welcome more in the building.
And of course,
Where we're from.
that 313. That 313.
It's that nigga.
That nigga.
Keyword in that sentence, nigga.
Yeah, he nigga.
He do the
Being
Nigga.
a nigga. I'm glad we talking about football because
I'm still that nigga.
Because when we get to the Detroit Lions, he'll calm down.
He'll come right on down.
I'll just be a nigga that's upset about his team.
Y'all, welcome to another edition, another episode of I Often Wonder. Thank you guys for chilling with the gang on today.
What up, yo?
Before y'all go any further into the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are on our YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications, as well as go over to your favorite social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything, anywhere. We there. I guarantee you. If
We
not,
everywhere.
just send us an email. We'll be there.
Rare.
Make sure you go there and you are following us there for updates with us. And if you forget all of that, or you just living under a rock and dumb,
Dude.
Dumb.
make sure that you just go to the website, www.ioftenwonder19.com. And while you're over there, make sure you scroll to the bottom. There's a little part that says Patreon page. Make sure that you go to the Patreon page and subscribe. That way you can get all of the fabulous merch. Y'all know Wild Card always has the merch
That nigga
on.
always represent.
Always has the merch on. Fresh. And his shirt describes him how he's been
This
for this
nigga
show
right
today.
here. That's for another show.
That's for another
This nigga
show.
right
But
here.
I'm saying.
Let me see your eyes.
Oh, they cheap.
Oh, they red.
Oh, they cheap.
All right,
They
nigga.
red.
This blazing nigga over
They
here.
red. So make sure you guys, Patreon page gives you guys access to us
What that nigga
behind the
said.
scenes. It gives you guys access to a day with Barbara Walters, a day with Mel. You never know what you're gonna find on that
That's right.
page.
He might have me on the toilet.
Whoa. Pause.
If it's on the toilet, please let us know.
Be like on Instagram, like
Nope.
Please
nope.
let us know.
Nope.
All right.
getting it in.
Also, you'll find information on upcoming tours and shows.
Only on the Patreon though.
As well as we are coming towards the end of season 1. Thank you guys for rocking with us for a full entire year.
Appreciate
November
you.
10th makes a whole entire year. We've been doing this.
Time about fast.
Listen, it went by real fast.
Our family grew.
It grew.
We got us a black
tremendous.
nigga. I love you, man. It's all love.
Anyway, cause he's wilding. As well as make sure you are there. You'll catch all the information for our upcoming tour.
Right.
For 50 shows in 50 states that's coming up as soon as COVID leaves.
Nigga, hurry up and
soon
go.
as.
She like that chick and get a hint.
Yeah.
It's time to go, nigga.
Yeah. You see me put my shoes on?
Yeah,
I
you know
live
what
here.
I'm
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
That's when you ignore shit because we about to talk football.
All right.
Right. But until then, let's get into today's eavesdrop conversation. Y'all know it is our football edition. Of course, it's the boys' sport, but I love a little football too.
That's
and
right.
we're going to dive right on into it. Let's talk about these Bengals and the Browns. Bengals did 30. Browns took it home with 35. I don't know how to feel about that game. Well, I mean, we all said what it was going to be, but yeah. We're reviewing week 2. Then you'll get our week 3 picks. I didn't give that disclaimer. So sorry. We had next the Giants and the Bears. Bears took that one. Giants, get your life together. Get your life together. Bears took that one 17-13. I don't know if the Giants are going to be worth anything this season. I don't.
No Saquon. No Giants.
Yeah, right. No Saquon, no Giants. I don't.
Man, I need to make that a little G.
Sweet Jesus. Who you got, Mel? Because they take me for a loop.
To my dismay. It hurt my heart. Sorry old Lions. 42-21 to the Packers. I gotta give it to Aaron Rodgers. But Matt Patricia, get your suitcase packed. It's time to go.
You in a hot seat, buddy.
You ain't gotta go home.
But you gotta get
But you gotta get out of Ford Field. This Carson Wentz. Sorry, Eagles. I don't know who I hate worse, the Lions or the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So the Vikings with Kurt, not my kinfolk cousin.
Not my kinfolk.
Yeah. Lost to the Phillip Old Man Rivers.
Old Man Rivers.
Man, that was a boring game. Anyway.
It was horrible.
Now, Josh Allen, White Cam Newton, took the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, nigga, why you
down
calling
to
nigga White Cam
I was
Newton?
about to say, did you call him White Cam?
You calling nigga White Cam Newton?
Yeah, because he big just like Cam. I mean, they run first and not pass.
Nigga said the White Cam Newton.
Oh, sweet
All right,
Jesus.
nigga, go ahead, do your
And
thing.
and then he went down to Miami and beat the Fitzmagic Dolphins 31-28.
Good game.
That was a decent game.
Decent
I
game,
can't be mad at that. Now y'all know all of us on this show.
It beats the
Anytime
three-pick cousins.
when we see the Jets, we pick anybody. It's against the Jets. So
Always.
49ers, of course, took that game 31-13. Jets, just hang up everything.
Start over.
Just find a new coach, new players.
Everything.
Throw the play.
Everything.
Matter of fact, y'all
away
take
the whole
the
franchise.
take the playbook
Start over.
and just burn it.
No, start the whole franchise.
That's why I said take the playbook and burn it.
This is Madden. Start
Over.
over.
All the way.
Who you got
All the
over
way
there, Mel?
I got the Jags against this Tannehill Titans. 33-30.
That's a good game.
It was a good game, and I have to say, I like what Minshew did.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
I can agree there.
Then we got this Kyle Murray running through Washington. 30-15.
Washington, what happened?
I don't know, Washington. It's
Washington, what
Haskins,
happened?
man. I should have listened to Lamar with the Haskins.
I took Washington, so
So like really over those first few games, like we gotta talk about the Cowboys and Falcons.
that's gonna be a minute.
Know what I'm saying?
That's going.
So here's the thing.
First of all, what was the score for the Cowboys and the Falcons? It was
39-40.
39-40. The Cowboys. Wait, no. Yeah, the Cowboys took the game.
Yeah, Cowboys should game.
I had to think about it.
because
They going to the Super Bowl, nigga.
no.
Cowboys fans.
Of course, that's what them fans gonna say right
They
now.
going to the Super Bowl.
Sit down. Oh, we going to the bowl. Look, you see that come back? Come on.
Sit down somewhere.
Hey,
But-
Dan Quinn on the hot seat too.
Now that nigga is sitting on Mount Vesuvius.
You
That
can't-
nigga, between him and Patricia, they sit next to each other.
They playing patty cake next to
Because
each other.
how do you make the decisions you make as a head coach, and you supposed to be a defensive guru?
Yeah, but McCarthy wasn't making good decisions neither. And that's 2 weeks in a row he ain't making good
Well,
decisions.
you know-
that whole game
Right.
was just trash coaching.
But how did let's go to the last quarter, that last minute, that onside kick.
I was like, I don't
How
know.
the heck?
These niggas standing around watching the
Falcons.
ball.
They was boxing
Y'all
out like
They
they
was
were
like,
playing
you
basketball.
know, so that's what, see, the COVID messed everybody up. These niggas think it's NBA season. I just saw LeBron play, nigga. I just saw LeBron play.
Like, bruh, like y'all had it in the bag. There should have been no way in all of God's creation that the Cowboys took that game.
Right.
Look,
There's no way the God creation Cowboys should win a game. But
This
that's a
is
whole
true.
other story.
But that's for a whole nother episode.
but that takes Dan Quinn. He coaches not to lose games instead of coaching to win them.
Right.
He did that in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
against the Patriots.
Right.
So I'm not surprised that happened again. You blowing leads like that, I don't care. You on the
You
hot
up
seat
by
for that.
20 points, bro. 20 points.
You on the hot seat for that.
Zero.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
Hot seat. I don't care.
And on top of that, you being taunted as a defensive guru. And your defense suck.
Can we
take
this guru name and throw it out the window for every coach that has it? Y'all ain't guru nothing.
Now some deserve it, but some that call themselves defensive guru because they were under another coach and they get a chance to be a head coach, and they have flashes of doing something great, but then they do shit like this. Like, come on, man. And the crazy thing is, all that firepower they got on offense is going to waste.
It is.
Because Matt Ryan's actually been playing well. Julio Jones is still over there.
Right, Julio Jones.
Calvin Ridley, this number 2 receiver, has been doing well.
Right.
And they've been able to just interchange whoever they want at tight end and still get productiveness out tight end position.
Yeah, right.
Matt Ryan's doing fine. The offense is fine.
It's the defense.
That defense.
And coaching.
Bro. And the coaching.
The defense and coaching.
You can't do that, bro.
The defense and coaching, man.
It cost them a Super Bowl.
Right.
Already.
Not to cut you off, but even if you have, here's the thing about coaching. If you have a mediocre defense and a pretty good offense, you coach to those standards.
You got to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of coaches that have done that. I mean, you take 2000 Ravens, they had a good defense, and they had Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because they had Jamal Anderson, but still, you had Trent Dilfer.
Right.
But they coached to the standard, kept games close. The defense will score, here and there, and that's how they won the Super Bowl. So that's a sign of good coaching. When you have a lead of 20 points,
you got to finish that.
You got to finish that, bro.
They shouldn't even come close to sniffing that lead.
And it ain't like you're not playing. You're like you're playing a top notch team.
No.
Sorry about that, AJ. I know you're a Cowboys fan.
Cowboys are a team of underachievers.
Right.
I live with the Cowboys.
And you allowing the Cowboys to come back from 20 points and win a game. First of all, you already eliminated that you already eliminated Zeke if you up 20.
Yeah.
So you already got one dimension gone. Because you're going to have to pass.
It's pass.
That late in the game, you up by 20, you eliminate Zeke.
Yes.
That's one weapon gone.
Gone.
Play for the pass. I don't understand.
And you a guru.
You boo-boo.
You boo-boo.
Nigga, you full of X-lax.
Now on some real shit, real quick before we go to commercial break, Josh Allen looked good.
Oh, yeah. Josh Allen looked good.
And the reason why I call him White Cam Newton, because he's showing what Cam Newton was doing 2015 Carolina. Like, literally, like, he was bowling over dudes.
Right.
I don't know how long he's going to keep that up because that's a lot to take on the body.
Sound like Cam.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's been balling.
He's part of my team. But so y'all gonna leave him
alone. I think, like we had talked about earlier. I think that I gotta see some more games.
Of course,
right. You know what I'm saying?
He has to do it more consistent.
I got to see more games. He got to be more consistent. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't consistent last year, but had a good defense. This is a new year. He's looking pretty good.
And they have a whole different. Right. Go ahead.
And so let me see a few more games. So I'll be like, now I will say this. Buffalo is a tough matchup for a lot of teams.
They can run the ball, play defense.
So they're a scary team.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're scary.
But they can crush some people's dreams.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what's dangerous about Buffalo.
Yeah.
So I wish I was living in Buffalo. I could have something to root for. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
But overall, there was some good quarterback play. And there was some bad quarterback play.
Right.
Joe Burrow played well.
Joe Burrow played excellent.
I dissed Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield played a solid game.
He had a good running game.
I watched. Well, I was gonna get to that too. But I watched.
They was running.
They was going.
I watched his footwork.
I got you.
I watched how he squared his shoulders up.
He got better.
That game.
Yes.
Let's say that game.
That game.
He looked a whole lot better.
He looked worth number 1 pick.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry.
We gonna see what they hold up for on next week. But y'all stay tuned. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to run off the rest of the scores. And then we'll get into our picks for week 3. Y'all stay tuned.
Cha-cha.
I'm feeling loose. True same when I'm in the mood. I be sipping on gin and juice. I'm so calm and I'm ducking this goose. I'm feeling loose. True same when I'm in the mood. I be sipping on gin and juice. I'm so calm and I'm ducking this goose. Yeah, I'm feeling loose. True same when I'm in the mood. I be sipping on gin and juice. I'm so calm and I'm ducking this goose. Yeah, I'm feeling loose. True same when I'm in the mood. I be sipping on gin and juice. I'm so calm and I'm ducking this goose. I'm tryna get Richie. Mama, I know you tryna get iffy. On my line, now she tryna get with me. No time because I'm tryna make a milli, but today.
Just losing. Losing isn't very fun. This might be the only time in my sporting career that I've lost 2 games in a row. Doesn't feel very good. I know the guys in there are hurting. We're going to come back to work tomorrow and try to get this thing right. Losing is unacceptable to me, to everybody in there, to Coach Taylor, to everybody in this organization. So we're just going to have to get it fixed.
Anyway, welcome back. We are talking football, everything that is football on today.
Right.
Listen, these scores from week 2. Week 2 was a good week.
Good week.
But let's dive back into these scores. Let's talk about the Steelers and the Broncos. 26-21. I go anything Steelers. I like Steelers. I don't know if I took the Steelers in this game though. I want to say remember. I did. I think all of us took Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I think we all. Yeah, they played the Broncos, right?
Yeah,
we took the Steelers.
But I don't.
Broncos and Jets are guaranteed the other team.
They are. But they
unless they play the Lions.
Because the Lions just gonna be at the bottom of the tongue.
They might go 116 again. But go ahead.
But the Steelers actually, or the Broncos actually gave the Steelers a good run for their money. It was a very close game. They played decent.
At the end.
At the end, yeah.
Right.
But you also got to remember, we said this in week 1. This season's going to look so much different because we had no preseason.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't had training camp like normal.
Right.
You don't have the fans in most of the stadiums. There's only a few fans in 3 divisions, if that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's going to be a little different. Now, I love my Carolina Panthers because they were my daddy's team, but they got smacked by the Buccaneers, 31-17. I don't even have nothing to say on that game. Just
boy, them Panther fans like, man, look at Cam, look what we got with pants money. Be patient. It's a long season. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be,
because I'm just saying, Panthers got a lot of issues to work.
Now they don't have Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's big.
So that's gonna be a big thing. In Bridgewater, he looked like he was shell shot.
Well, he got no
PTSD.
I'm just saying, but he didn't move.
Hey,
I had no O-line. You should have been running.
Hey.
I'm like, why? He didn't move to the second half.
Well, he could run, but he can't run like Lamar Jackson.
Oh, no.
So,
he can't run like Lamar Jackson.
Him and the Ravens went down to Houston and smacked them up 33-16. I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. I don't know what the hell they do in their franchise.
Right.
But they had a rough schedule. They played them, and then last week they played my Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champions. Woo! We pulled that one out at the last second. Thank you, Jesus. We got a good kicker, but we still got my homeboy Patrick Mahomes. We went down to LA in that beautiful stadium. That thing looked cool.
That stadium was.
We won 23-20.
Where y'all go?
LA.
LV?
No, LA.
Who y'all play?
We played the Chargers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They ain't playing San Diego no more?
No,
I need to wake up.
they ain't played in San Diego in like almost 3-4 years, guys.
They still got Phillip Rivers?
He needs what you have.
No.
I don't know what
You know good and damn well.
I don't know what he's on today. I just can't. Yeah, but they I almost called you during that game. I was a little.
Don't call me.
I was a little worried.
During Chiefs game, don't even call
I had
me.
my phone like this.
I was
Look at the score.
worried.
Look at the score.
Hey, I'd have went ignore it. I don't answer my phone.
That's okay. You know what I would have done? I would have called baby mama like, hey,
there you go.
can you tell Lamar to pick up his phone?
He get ready to kick. Oh, they iced it. Okay.
Speaking of favorite teams, what about your favorite squad?
Who your favorite team?
My boys, my Patriots.
The Browns?
No, my Patriots.
The Jets.
Now I will say this: Patriots played the Seahawks. We lost that game. It was a great game. 35-30. It was definitely the game of quarterback show off. Is what we kind of went into thinking.
That was some good quarterback play.
I will also say this: defense on the Patriots. I know we lost a lot of people, lost a lot of our good strong folks, but if y'all don't get y'all mess together, our defense looked like boo-bootiful.
Come on, you went against Russell Wilson. I'm
the
sorry.
defense wasn't that bad.
No,
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
On, you played against Russell Wilson.
I'm saying.
You did, and Cam ran the ball a little bit more than what I would have liked him to.
Nah, he ain't gonna be able to keep that up all year.
He's not, and that's what worries me. That's what
if he want to last the whole year.
But you got to think about it too. He can't run after coming back from injuries like he had.
Right.
You coming back from a foot injury. You coming back from a shoulder injury. You need to be sitting right. Yeah. I mean, you probably need to cut. Does he still got? I don't even remember if he still got them ugly locks in his head. Cut them off.
Candle wicks.
Cut them off. They holding you down. They holding you down.
Sasso Bob.
Yeah, that weighs you down. That add you. I need you. If you gonna run, I need you to run.
You get the Covalis.
I'm saying he gambling with his life, so he might need to go to Vegas. I like Vegas. Don't you like Vegas?
I like Vegas.
Yeah, I like Vegas. We should go to Vegas.
Speaking of Vegas,
Yeah.
The dang on Saints got ran out of town.
Wow.
The Saints didn't come marching in today.
Oh, when the Saints
go marching in.
There was no marching
They marched 34-24.
That's a L.
That would be
an L.
But I will say, all the criticism about Derek Carr, he looked good that game.
He did.
I mean, they 2-0.
Now I've always heard the criticism, but of course, being a Chiefs fan, I've seen him play. We played him twice a year.
Right.
He's never, to me, I never gave him the respect because he's a Raider, but I've always respected his game because he's always been solid. He was always MVP a few years ago.
Yeah, until he got hurt.
Broke his leg.
Right.
So it's not like the talent isn't there.
Right.
I just think
like he like Jamarcus Russell.
Well, no, he won. That boy. Woo. But,
I was supposed to be the Raider savior.
But I'm just saying, like Gruden, I guess he's finally believing in him because he's made it clear he's never really believed in him. Mm-hmm. So I mean, he's got Darren Waller, that tight end, look good.
Oh man, they didn't have no answer for him.
None.
No,
they look.
I'm worried about that Saints defense. Bro.
I was looking like,
bro,
Waller. I'm like, I can't hear that name, Waller.
He had like 12 catches.
Yeah, man, they didn't have no answer for him, bro.
They didn't bother to change up their defensive game plan whatsoever, and he just went up and down the field. Josh Jacobs looked good.
Yeah,
running
Jacobs
back
looked good
in his second year.
What about Drew Brees?
Drew Brees, I'm not gonna say he looked trash. He looked very pedestrian, but I mean, He did.
Very pedestrian.
He did.
That's a new word.
That interception he threw, I'm like, damn, what was you looking at? Because he threw it right to the linebacker.
Right.
And man, Saints,
their uniforms look alike.
Well, now what it was is like I think he was so reliant on Michael Thomas.
Yeah,
that's his number one receiver.
That's the problem. That's the problem I have with a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They get that relationship with that one receiver, and that's all they want to. That's all they want to hit. Instead of like just hitting the open guy.
Which is crazy because I mean, most of his completions were kind of like little dump passes to Kamara coming out the backfield.
Right, Kamara look good.
Kamara looks good.
He look good.
Yeah,
he look good, man.
Only problem is he's gonna have to carry a heavy load till Michael Thomas gets back.
Right, or they're gonna have to figure out something different.
They're gonna have to because they got to utilize Jared Cook. I like Jared Cook. Yeah. He's solid at the tight end, and Drew Brees normally hits him.
Right.
So I was kind of confused on like. Where'd that offense go? Like, because they came out 10-0. I'm like, at first I'm thinking like, typical Raiders,
right?
Typical Raiders, new building, new city,
same Raiders.
I was about to write it. I was like, here it comes.
I was saying the same thing. I was like, here we go.
So I give Chucky, John Gruden, and Derek Carr. I give them the props. They did. Right. They settled down and played ball. I'm still not sold on them as a team.
Absolutely not.
Because, I ain't going to never give them motherfuckers credit.
Well, I can stand that. That's like me liking Green Bay.
I know. But
I like Green Bay, though.
They got to tighten up their defense. They got to.
Yeah.
I think all the teams this season has a lot to tighten up.
It's been a lot of offense so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong.
That makes for good television play when it's not your team.
Yes.
Right, but I need my team to stick together.
That goal line stand with the Patriots and Seahawks, that was some good defense. Yeah. I was kind of surprised by that call.
Why did they run that, though?
Because earlier in that game, one of the touchdown passes that Cam did, it was one of those pop passes.
Right.
Where he faked the run and popped up like a Tebow pass. I thought that would have been more successful in that play call and that because
they weren't on the goal line. It's like on the 2.
They was on like the 2 or 3 yard line. So to me, it's like, oh, they gonna try to run Cam. And right when you saw it, the safety came up and blew out the fullback, and then the defensive tackle came in and she shut that run down.
Right,
flipped his ass over. So I'm like,
I was like,
I was actually shocked that was your choice,
especially with being Belichick.
Being Belichick,
right?
So I mean, I was like, oh, okay.
Is this what we doing?
I was like,
hey,
but
know what Belichick
New England still look like a contender.
They do.
They're like a contender.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
As if
give me
Cam
4
stays
games.
healthy.
Give me 4 games.
Hey, that's I'm just saying that's 26 carries right now.
Right.
That's a lot.
I'm about to say Cam has to stay as healthy as he possibly can. Like that Negro cannot afford to even sprain.
I mean, because y'all weapons list is real.
It's real
slim,
right?
Unless they get Odell,
right? Because that trade is coming. We said that trade.
Trade. Belichick is good for always adapting. He's like
that's why he's
like
the amazing
good,
coach that he is.
We can be greater.
We can be better. Yeah,
we can be.
But
better.
that's signs of a good coach.
Yeah,
you don't get complacent.
Yeah,
you see where you can make improvements.
It's a great coach, but I just want to know why anybody that's been underneath him can't retain what he does.
That's a whole nother discussion. I don't understand none of his coaches did
all of his little gnomes as well.
Oh, like Bill O'Brien in Houston.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like Matt Patricia in Detroit.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Brian Flores might be the only one I might give. Now, if the Dolphins give him a little bit more time, I think he could probably do some things.
They may give him some time if they show some promise.
Yes,
they show some promise this year.
Yes.
You know,
because they played both games tough so far.
Right.
Even they lost to the Patriots and they lost to the Bills. So they
still
played
good teams.
Yeah, still
all
good
right,
teams.
So let me ask y'all this: who are your top coaches who are in the hot seat right now, off of the games off of week 1 and week 2?
Matt Patricia
definitely on there. He is holding the crown.
Bill O'Brien for Houston.
Coach for the Jets was Adam
Gates.
Adam Gates.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos Vic Fangio.
Yeah.
And
maybe
didn't I say Dan Quinn for Atlanta?
No, and Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn for Atlanta.
Right.
So y'all pack y'all suitcases.
I think the one coach that is teetering is Doug Marrone in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I think
what's that gonna save him?
I think Gardner Minshew might save him.
Minshew gonna save him
because he's actually been actually somewhat decent. So so far, the Ravens look tough. They got a defense. They run the ball, and I mean, I feel bad for Houston. You come out first 2 games, Kansas City, Baltimore. Now you got Pittsburgh next week.
Right, you're not paying no light contenders.
I think Bill O'Brien's axe might come a little bit.
That cliff gonna get deeper.
I'm just saying,
and that cliff gonna go in like this. I'm talking about a cliff on his chin.
I know, but I'm just saying.
What has he justified that trade for right now?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, Chiefs. We I think they were sleeping on L.A. They was prepared a whole week to see Tyrod. He got hurt. And now it comes out he got his lung punctured from his own doctor. Own team doctor.
Puncture.
Because he was trying to give him like a painkiller. And I guess he punctured a lung. But
thanks.
Wow.
Appreciate
so
you.
Justin Herbert gets the call like literally before the game.
Obviously, the doctor wasn't smoking. What you were smoking?
He
said he wasn't.
Cali.
He wasn't. I said he wasn't smoking the same strain.
No, he'd have been focused.
He'd have been focused because this nigga here.
He would have had bright ideas and everything.
This nigga like limitless over here.
I'm glad I'm glad my Chiefs showed a lot of grit and pulled that game out. They did wonderful. And so I'm proud of that shit. All right.
Well, listen, before we go to a commercial break and before we go into week 3 picks.
MVPs?
No, I'm gonna do them in a second, but I wanted to shout out
after 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we already said.
I think Russell Wilson might be MVP after 2 weeks.
After the game he did against us, I would have to.
I'm gonna go with Matt Stafford. Sorry.
No, but we were talking about coaches, and one of your favorite players.
Oh yeah,
actually,
before we go on commercial break, we gotta shout it out.
Oh yeah,
Deion Sanders becoming head coach at Jackson State University at HBC.
Yes.
Out in Mississippi.
MISS.
Crooked letter I. Crooked letter I. Hard back.
If y'all don't know where that's from.
That OP Valley.
From
Valley.
Mississippi.
Mississippi
Nigga.
pride.
Listen, the attention that school is going to get just on his name.
Yes.
Alone.
Man, I would have loved to be like in high school again.
I just want to go back to college right now. They're never too old.
I'm going to Jackson State.
Hey, Dion, do y'all take grad students? Like,
Listen,
Right.
I'm trying to go to the league and be the oldest rookie, be like 34.
Can I just
Make
be
it to the league.
Can I just
Hey,
be
my
the
body's good. I'm
I
just
need
saying.
one good
though.
contract. One good contract.
Well,
One good
y'all-
contract. That's it.
Y'all
That's
stay
it.
tuned.
Matter of fact, I'll take a practice squad contract.
Right.
I'll let you just
That'll
knock
change
me
my
out.
life.
Changed my
Y'all
life.
stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to dive into our MVPs, and then we're going to dive into week 3 picks. Y'all make sure y'all stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Don't.
Look how I'm living now. Look how I'm living now. Everybody be criminal. This is Nigeria. Look how we living now. Look what we eating now. Everybody be criminal. This is Nigeria. Just because I'm on TV now. Person who don't get work is checking to see if my watch is original. This is Nigeria. Whether Madam Philomena. Money vanish for your office, 36 million, you tossing an animal. This is Nigeria. Never any recession. When looters and killers and stealers are still contesting election. Politicians with thieves, some billion, you know they go prison. Police station they close by 6. Security reason. My brothers and sisters, I want you to put your hands up right now because your miracle is coming this week. If you believe me, let me hear you say amen. This is Nigeria. Praise and worship, we're singing out. Pastor put his hand on the breast of his member, he's pulling the demon out. This is Nigeria. No electricity daily. Young people are still working multiple jobs and they talk say we lazy. This is Nigeria. There's plenty wahala shot. Fulani heads, man, still they slaughter. Got the people they massacre.
This is Nigeria.
We run from the lions.
This is Nigeria.
We run from the lions.
This is Nigeria. Y'all, this commercial music be having us in a whole nother lane.
See, y'all
This is Nigeria.
Y'all, welcome back. We are still kicking it with our NFL edition. You know,
Sure.
football season. We are all football fans. We are diehards for our teams. Of course, Kansas City, New England, and unfortunately, the Lions. So,
I'm about to jump ship,
The
nigga.
disappointments.
disappointments. I
Take
don't
me out to the Atlantic. I'm about to jump off in the ocean.
At least you are not a bandwagon fan because you are with them no
stick
matter
all
Yeah,
time.
at least we know you ain't bad.
what. All right, so before we get into week 3 picks, your MVP player for week 1 and week 2, who y'all going with? I'm going with Russell because his game, just based on Sunday, was great.
To me, there's no other choice. Russell balled. Now you know them Cowboy fans gonna say, "Dag, no, 450 yards."
Cowboys, I want y'all to do one thing.
I'm going Waller.
I don't mind that.
I'm going Waller.
He balled
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop him.
All right,
They couldn't do
we
nothing.
gonna see
They
what they
couldn't do
hold
nothing
up.
with him.
They couldn't do shit with him.
It's like, hello? Hello? Waller? Did you? No answer for that nigga.
Are you there? All right, let's get into these picks for week 3. Week 1, you know, we got our own little kind of competition going on here.
Yeah.
Week 1, I think I took week 1. Lamar was right behind, and unfortunately, because he's a Lions fan, he turned out.
Yeah, he's in third place. So pretty much, I overtook the lead.
Yeah, for week 2.
So now I'm 21-11.
Yeah.
Lex Bubble right behind me, 20-12, like
All right.
right behind. But man, you ain't too far.
You're not too far.
18-14.
We're going to see.
It's nice little cluster. We all
We
close
gonna-
each other. Not a lot of separation yet.
As a matter of fact,
We at the flea market.
y'all drop in the comments who you think is going to take the win. Which host y'all think is going to take the win? You going to be Team Barbara, Team Wildcard, or Team Negro?
This nigga.
Y'all Y'all let us know. You never know what might pop up at the end. We might have an award. We might have a trophy.
I
we
might
even
pop up with a trophy.
You know, we might even send y'all. You know, I don't want.
I better win.
You don't want no scripper?
You know,
I don't want the scripper.
I love them scrippers.
I don't want the scripper.
I'm in love with one.
I'm in love with the scrippers.
All right, first game. Because y'all, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jaguars and the Dolphins. I'm going with the Jags.
I'm going Miami.
I'm going Jags.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Kirk Cousins, not my kinfolk, not my kin. No.
3-pick Cousins.
In Tennessee.
I'm going
I was
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yep,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
I think it's going to be Tennessee all the way across the board. All right, San Fran and I can't read that.
The Giants.
Yeah, the Giants. Jesus, I feel like him now.
I'm going San Fran.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Giants.
San Fran's gonna take it. I think
Now
that's
they got
gonna be
hella injuries.
They have
they do.
injuries, but
They were complaining about that field, and they're going right back to it. It's
but
gonna be a mental thing. Giants.
I think because they've already played on that
I had
field,
no
it's gonna be
confidence
something different.
in Daniel. No confidence. And they don't have Saquon.
No Saquon. Well, I know. I get that, but I know.
All right,
That's a toss.
Sometimes you got to go out on a limb, bro.
Well, you go on the
I ain't Tina
limb.
Marie, nigga.
Yeah.
You go on the limb. I'm going to stay with San Fran. All right, next we got my boys, the Patriots. They're playing the Raiders. Of course, y'all know I'm going
Raiders.
I'm going with my Pates. I don't care what y'all say.
I got to go Patriots. Even though I can't stand Cam, I definitely can't stand Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
All right,
Raiders.
Next we have Buffalo and
the Rams.
The Rams.
LA Rams.
Yeah, because
I
Buffalo.
think that's a tough one to really go.
Yeah,
But
I'm going Rams.
Aaron Donald.
Across the board. Across the board. All right, Washington and Cleveland. I'm taking Cleveland.
I'm taking Cleveland.
Washington.
Are you sure? Okay.
Hey, Baker Mayfield looked good against the Bengals. Don't get me wrong. But that front four ain't Washington's front four. They going to get that boy's ass. Chase Young, the rookie, already got 2.5 sacks. He better get in that boy's ass. He better eat. Mm-hmm.
Still going Cleveland.
Washington.
I see what you're saying.
They got it, and Washington.
I'm still going Cleveland.
Washington,
Right.
I'm just saying, Washington has enough offense, just enough. But the defense, that front four, they gonna get in that boy's ass.
All right, Myles Garrett, come on, do something. Nigga.
Do something. Don't let us down. All right, next we've got the Bengals and the Eagles.
No confidence in Went.
I'm taking.
That nigga game went somewhere.
I'm taking
I am
Philly all
going
day
with.
I'm going Philly. You know
I'm
why?
going Cincinnati.
You know why?
Why?
Because they drafted Jalen Hurts second round.
Yep.
Right.
And Jalen Hurts got talent.
You're right.
I don't care how much money they pay Carson Wentz. He's stinking up the joint right now.
They're not gonna make the change now, though.
Well, if you go 0-3.
Yeah, they may. I'm talking about after this game, they may.
It's too much. It's too many good teams in the NFC to go 0-3. And don't get me wrong, they're in a crappy division, but you can't go 0-3 in the NFC,
Right.
and expect to make noise closer to the end of the year. You're already in the hole. They got. I don't care. And you telling, bro, they booed the man, and there wasn't no fans
I saw
in the
that.
stands.
That's Philly for
They
you.
booed the man, and there wasn't
This nigga
no
got
fans.
virtual boos. That don't make no sense.
Boos, dog.
Look, you sorry, nigga.
Hey, Philly fans don't play that shit
Hey, yeah, boo you from the crib.
from the crib.
All the way.
I'm going Cincy though.
All right. Next game we have the Falcons and the
Trash and
Bears.
trash.
Trash and who? Oh,
Trash and trash.
I'm going Chicago.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I'm with Chicago because
taking
I have no
Bears.
more faith in anything Atlanta right now.
No. I think y'all just boxed out on
I
that
think
last.
Dan ain't.
No.
Dan gonna outcoach himself again.
And that motherfucker gonna lose his job, bro.
He gonna outcoach himself
He
again.
gonna lose his job.
Because they got Mac. So
All right, so next we got Houston and Pittsburgh.
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 all
Yeah,
the
Pittsburgh.
way.
Done with
yeah.
Houston.
right.
Yeah, 'cause
I like Deshaun, but
No, that's it now.
that's it.
I'm
All
done
right,
with Houston.
Carolina's taking LA.
The Chargers.
So yeah,
I'm going Chargers.
I went Chargers. I hate to do it, but
you gonna change up on them?
no. Carolina they got too many problems right now.
Hey, I'm
and
saying
it's not
I'm
just
going
Teddy
Chargers.
Bridgewater.
Right.
It's a lot
Plus
of
they don't have
problems.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers.
Yep, Chargers across the board. This next one is going to be unanimous.
Colts.
It's going to be the Colts that take on
Oh,
the Jets.
Colts.
Keep it moving.
Colts are out of town. All right, we got Detroit playing Arizona. Arizona, because we don't like.
Oh no, I'm definitely going Arizona. They look like the better team. How you feel, man?
I feel like I'm getting on a new we going Arizona.
Damn, you dropped your boys that quick. Damn,
Yeah, man, I'm getting tired of these niggas. I had to draft a letter like my man did.
Don't understand. He is diehard. Everything.
I got love for my city.
But damn,
But he
these
said
niggas.
Arizona about to take y'all.
As long as they got Matt, I ain't coming back.
better do something, Patricia, because that ass is hot.
Nah, I can't.
All right, now this game we already know that the Cowboys
Seattle.
gonna be they're gonna be heads gonna be too big. For
All
the
that shit them
Richards.
motherfuckers was talking Dallas
Right,
fans.
let's see what they do against
Y'all got
Seattle.
Seattle's about to shut y'all right
And y'all in
back
Seattle.
up.
Y'all ain't coming back on that.
Seattle across the board here on
Hell
the
yeah,
podcast.
I'm really about to see what's really good with y'all.
Right.
All right, next we got
Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah,
Denver's
Denver.
playing.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Next.
Next.
That's y'all know how y'all should know us by now. Green Bay. is
Green Bay.
I mean, come on, man. They got the Saints.
Green Bay.
Yeah, you're right. Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Hey, that defense got to get
Hey, I see how the Raiders did.
No.
And Green Bay better than the Raiders.
Thank you.
Especially when they playing this year too.
If Derek Carr and the Raiders could slash them up,
Yeah.
I think Aaron Rodgers
Aaron
going
And this
to
nigga playing with a log
them.
cabin on his shoulder.
Aaron is going to take them.
Not a chip nigga. He got a whole cabin on his shoulder. This nigga mad.
That's going to be Green Bay across the board.
Right.
across the board.
Now, this last game, I think is going to be a little.
It's gonna cause conflict.
It's going to be
That may be
interesting.
game of the week right
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Right.
Casey is taking
The
on the Ravens.
The Super Bowl champs.
These teams both are 2-0 right now. They
Right.
are.
I'm gonna let y'all make
really,
y'all picks first.
really good. We already know you gonna go with your
No.
well, maybe.
You ain't even heard what I said yet.
You might be like him and jump ship, but I'm going Ravens. I'm going Ravens. Hell,
Nigga, I'm about to flip this bird. I'm going Ravens. I'm going Ravens.
now your explanation,
I'm just saying, Baltimore has a better defense.
right?
Reigning MVP.
Right.
They can run the ball.
They can. They look good on paper.
Oh, they look real good on
They
paper.
look amazing on paper.
They look real good on
The Lions look good on paper.
Hey, no.
When I draw it.
Bro, it's
Y'all
levels
know
to this shit.
on paper.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels.
There's
That's
They
levels.
gonna
not,
bust my bubble, nigga.
that's not the
No,
level we're
nigga,
talking
you
about.
already bust your own bubble because you know what's really real. All
That's
right.
not the level we're talking about.
I'm just saying, there's just a lot of good that comes with Baltimore. They are a nasty team,
They're great.
and they, man, just literally week 1 and 2, like they ain't been taking no prisoners.
Right.
They've been
Right.
smashing. But with all that being said, it's going motherfucking Kansas City, boy. What are we talking about? Patrick Mahomes is 2-0 against Lamar Jackson. Reigning MVP, cool, had that. Good defense, had that. Cool, it don't matter. But every time you step up against us, come on, Chiefs, you lose. It's
They gonna
gonna
say it.
happen again.
And then
Baltimore.
Come on.
Lamar gonna say, L, had that.
Hey,
Baltimore.
if we lose, it's cool.
It's just the beginning. It's just early. It's
okay,
early.
it's
It's
early.
early.
It's week 3.
Right.
It's a quality team.
Don't worry about it. Get used to it. I did.
No.
We-
No.
You're
Type of losing. Your type of losing.
No, sir.
Come on to my side. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Come on over here.
We are
No.
used to winning.
It's comfortable over here. No expectations.
No, listen.
You can turn on the TV and just relax.
There. I've been there.
No.
All right. I'm 33 years
I
old.
know
This
niggas gonna
shit.
lose. Don't
All
worry
right?
about it.
I'm just saying.
I can walk away from them.
Nope. You can walk away.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got to wait for the
can't.
commercial. I'm gonna go get this.
I'm just saying, since
refrigerator
Andy
quick.
Reid came to Kansas City, I'm getting used to being in the playoffs and having a winning culture.
Right.
So, and especially after winning a Super Bowl, I'm definitely talking my shit. So, I mean, you
Baltimore.
don't know what it feels like because the Lions ain't
Never.
ain't
They won before the Super Bowl era. When they had Webster's dad.
This nigga talking about history when the forefathers were playing
I'm just saying,
football and
nigga.
shit.
These forefathers.
The American
On this
forefathers.
rock, I build my foundation. God can.
He talking about when they was playing football on Plymouth Rock and shit. Yeah, the Detroit Lions was there
Plymouth
winning
Rock
They
shit.
was good, man. It was
Us,
good.
we landed
Bobby
on
Lane,
Plymouth
nigga.
Rock.
You see how good Bobby Lane is, nigga?
No. Look.
That nigga Webster dad is the bomb.
It's about to be a long year.
That's gonna be a
long. It's been a long life, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? It's been a long life.
Oh, sweet baby Father Jesus Savior.
Hey, but on some real shit, even though it's early, it's been a hell of a lot of injuries. So like, there's really a lot that can change. Like, look at San Fran. They lost a lot.
Yeah, they did.
Not only injuries, but like production. You talking about Nick Bosa was defensive rookie of the year.
Right.
They lost another D lineman. Garoppolo might be out for a few weeks.
Right.
They're starting running back Mostert, who first played 81 yards to the house. He might be gone for 3-5 weeks. That changes last year's NFC representative in the Super Bowl. Might not even make the playoffs this year.
Right.
That's a lot to overcome.
That is.
That's a lot.
Tennessee gonna win the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, I ain't gonna front. Tannehill look good. He did.
That nigga look amazing. I was like, who is this?
But I'm saying,
I'm like, this nigga Lamar supplying everybody.
I got some good. But I'm just saying though, like Tannehill, Baker Mayfield, I would probably say Josh Allen
and Minshew,
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say Minshew, but I'm saying like those 4 guys. If their running offense is not popping, and you have to just make them one dimensional,
right,
especially Cleveland, because you got Kareem Hunt, you got Nick Chubb, you got 2 number 1 like running backs,
right.
I think those 4 guys can change the landscape. If their running offense is clicking, it opens up their play action. Same with Jared Goff, because he's predicated off the Carson Wentz,
right.
All off the play action, make sure that running game is there. Guys like Mahomes, I would even throw Lamar Jackson in that conversation too. Because if you can stop the run and make them throw,
yeah, but he still can run.
But I'm saying though,
you talking about stop all run?
Stop the rushing offense of those 7 players,
right?
You'll be up to
and make them throw.
Yeah,
I think that can change a game.
Yes, I'll say this about Lamar though, in comparison to the rest of them. I don't think his passing is bad. I think he's an efficient passer. He might not be a great passer, be an efficient passer.
Yeah.
He's gotten better.
Yeah.
From his rookie season.
Yeah,
and then of course his second season winning the MVP last year.
It's gotten better.
Yes.
So I think they can find a way to win if you shut down their run, and they got that defense.
Well, we are.
But the rest of them, I go with that. The rest of them.
But you know what?
That you mentioned.
It's crazy because I can see right now, even though we're 2 weeks in, you can see some of the 0-2 teams.
You can see a pattern,
Start over.
Yeah.
Right.
Start over.
Just scrap it, nigga. Scrap
just throw it out. Well, we shall see if our predictions for week 3 are right. And
I know, because I'm trying to take the chip home by the end of the year.
I may not remember all my players' names, but I know a little something about football and what teams are going to be what. So y'all make sure that you guys drop below your favorite team. Let us know who y'all picking for week 3. We never know. We may call you out on the show. Might, see what you is. Might throw you in this little pool right here. Maybe not. I don't know.
And if you claim a team, don't be trying to switch up.
Don't switch up, nigga. Don't switch up.
We will call you out. But you guys heard it here first on the I Often Wonder podcast gang show.
Get ready for week 3, baby.
Week 3 kicks off on Thursday. Y'all know we're going to be glued to the TV.
Miami and Jacksonville.
Don't call us. Don't text us.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Make sure that you guys have subscribed.
Watch football,
Go ahead and hit that like button on this video. Hit that start button if you're listening to us on all our podcast stations, on iHeartRadio, Apple Pod, Google Pod, Spotify. Yeah, we are there.
We
right there.
We everywhere.
Just go like everything.
We are everywhere, man. We are everywhere.
Next time. Before we go, let me also say this. Y'all stay tuned for season 2. We've got some tricks coming out this bag over here.
Got tricks up my sleeve.
We got 20
for the people to leave. I got another trick up my sleeve. Step with pep
we
to the back of the house.
We have 28 days of Black history, and when I tell y'all we doing everything that's black excellence, black power, blackity black.
Here you go.
It's going down, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We got a lot coming for y'all in season 2. But until then, I am your girl, Black Barbara
Chill, welcome on the building.
And of course, that nigga.
It's that nigga.
We love y'all. Until next time. Oh, wait. I said I was going to take a picture of this.
Or what?
With the pics?
Yup.
Hey, you want me to just start making photocopies and just send them?
Okay.
Yeah, that works too. That works. Here you go.
Because then I'll just scan it and then just... Because I already written out the rest of the other weeks too.
Yeah, if you want to scan it, and you send it to me, I'll print them all out.
All right.
Because, I got the printer and everything in the house. All right, I'm going to focus on live. I'll be back later. I got to charge this phone.
Oh, but yeah, I'll just print it because I can print it at the house.
Okay.
Just make copies, boom, boom, boom. And then,
whatever works best for you.
I got all the weeks already written out. Shit.
I need to get my nails done shorter. Fixed and shorter. All at one time. Jesus.
Doom, 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 doom.